Welcome everyone to the Career Chat Show with me, Yanmo. In today's chat show, we're going to be discussing something that I believe everybody is aware of, but people are not usually thinking about it. So in organizations, all organizations have a backup plan in case anything happens to them. So whether it's for customer service, whether it is public facing, whether it's back end, whether it's data, they all have a backup plan. And it got me thinking, if organizations that are set up by human beings, because organizations really is people and processes or systems, have a backup plan, and you as a careerpreneur, do you have a backup plan? I call it your bounce back plan. Because as a careerpreneur, you and I know that you cannot have career stability all of the time. Things happen. Organizations may let you go, redundancies, there may be a shift in economic skills and things like that. But what is going to happen to you if you do not have a bounce back plan? Meaning a backup plan. If organizations have one for themselves to protect them or to recover from disaster, then I believe as a careerpreneur, you should also have one. So what is bounce back? What does bounce back mean? So bounce back actually simply means that your ability to recover very quickly from setbacks, right? Failures or adversity. And in the context of your career, we know that you could experience a job loss, rejection, you could be working on a program or a project and you fail on it, or even criticism. How are you able to bounce back from all of that? That's really what bounce back means. And there is a term actually called bounce back ability. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Bounce back ability. And that is what that means. Your ability to come back quickly, to reset after you have gone through a setback or an adversity. Now, it doesn't really matter what happens. Life usually throws curveballs. That means that whether it's in the area of life, in the area of business, or in the area of career, and in this context we're talking about career, you need to realize that you have to be thinking about creating a bounce back plan for yourself, or your ability to bounce back really quickly. Hi, I'm Yanmo. I'm your career expert and a Forbes Coaches Council member. If you're watching this, you're likely feeling frustrated, feeling stuck and unsure how to advance in your career. You know you want more, but you're not quite sure how to go about it. Well, fret not. What I have done is I have put together a 2-day live Advance Your Career Challenge where I will walk you through the strategies that you require to move from where you are to where you need to get to, so that you can thrive, you can add value, you can earn the money that you require, and you can start living a fulfilled life. If that's you and you're interested in the challenge, then click the link below this video and sign up for the challenge. It's 2 days, it's live. I'm going to walk you through it, and guess what? There's 100% money back guarantee. If you don't get any value from the challenge, if you feel that the challenge didn't work for you, you get your money back. So based on that, you have absolutely nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose. So click the link below and sign up for the Advance Your Career Challenge. I look forward to seeing you in the challenge so that you can start thriving and advancing in your career. I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Now, your career development plan should have within it a bounce back plan. So you may decide that in an organization, you want to be with that organization for say 3 years, for example, and somewhere along the line, maybe 18 months into that whole journey, they let you go, you're made redundant. Now, because you haven't planned for it, it's going to really affect you. It's going to really affect you. So therefore, you need to actually have a way in your career development plan where you have your bounce back plan in it. What does that simply mean? It means that should anything happen to you on your career journey, you know what you're going to do in order for you to reset really quickly. Now, I have cut here some practical ways to help you bounce back. The very first thing is you have to develop resilience. Now, I know that to develop resilience, you have to go through certain things, because resilience really is being tough, is being able to withstand. If you haven't gone through anything, then it's really hard for you to build that resilience. However, Building resilience just simply means that you cultivate a habit of reframing anything negative that happens to you. So if you are made redundant, you reframe it and you look at it through the lens of how is this going to help me? How can I grow from this? How can I learn from this situation? That's the easiest way to start building resilience, especially when you have faced an adverse situation. The other thing is you need to have a really supportive network. A really supportive network, whether it's friends and families, whether it is your professional network, you need to have that, because they would so encourage you. And in those moments that you're going through these setbacks or adversities, encouragement can really help you. So in your bounce back plan, you need to understand that you're building resilience, but you also have a system of people that can support you, and then you need to set realistic goals. So it's not a case of something happens to you at work and then you just say, well, it doesn't really matter. No, what is a goal? A goal is, if this is the outcome I desire, so should I be laid off? Should I, lose my job? What goal am I going to aspire to? So you need to ensure that you have a goal within your career development plan, and that's going to be very helpful. And the other thing as well is you need to maintain a positive attitude. Now, I know it's easier said than done, especially when you're going through a setback, when you're going through adversity. It's easier said than done, but you have to ensure that you maintain this positive attitude. I've always said, organizations do not own you. They don't own you. You are your own business. You have to be the CEO of your career. I say it all the time. I've written a book on it. You should grab a copy of it. The link is in the description below. But that is how you have to reframe it and think about the fact that this organization has now let you go. What are you going to do about it? So you remain positive and you move forward and you press on. And don't forget that when you've been in an organization for a period of time, no matter what you think, you have actually acquired new skill sets and you've added value to yourself. So it's not as difficult as it is to actually stay positive. It's just that we just like to stay down in the dumps for a long period of time. And what I'm saying to you is that's not going to help you. Organizations, they suffer setbacks often. They come back really strong. They have a plan. They know what they need to do, and that's the way you should also think about your career. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I don't know why you haven't, but if you haven't, click the subscribe button below and the bell so you get notified every single time a new video has been uploaded. I hope you found this show very helpful today. If you have any comments or you do not think having a bounce back plan is helpful to your career development, let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you, and until next time, I will see you in the next show. God bless. Bye.